Dynamic presentations, informative committee meetings, and helpful networking with colleagues highlighted Wednesday at the 2011 CSAC Annual Conference in San Francisco.
I thought the general session was great. The focus around leadership, passion, commitment to our constituencies, staying in touch not only with our constituents but staying in touch with each other is incredibly important in these tough times when leadership is needed the most.
Think about leadership as a performing art. But not only are you the performing artist in this role, John Gardner reminded us you are the instrument. Like the opera singer or platform diver, a leader is the instrument. You must be motivated to improve if you want to get better. You have to be motivated to improve. You have to practice and practice and practice that kind of leadership work. And you have to have the feedback. It's the only way you know if you're doing well.
The stuff on civic engagement and really the internet and the changes that we're seeing with technology, I think it's incredibly valuable not only in how we look at politics and policy with technology influences, but also how we can continue to be active with our constituencies through personal contact.
This idea of like web versus world is going to totally merge, and we're going to be hyper-connected in ways where you're walking down the street and all of a sudden there's a big vote that's going on in City Council and you subscribe to follow any major campaigns that are being launched around an issue around environment, and you get notified and can immediately take action or show up at the City Council. We're having more and more people start campaigns on the site and actually physically show up. We're not actually asking everyone to create their own petition site because we're doing it for you. So we're actually going to create campaigns and basic pages and optimize sort of pages for each major county administrator and every county and every city in the country, so anyone, when they log on to Change.org, and there will soon be tens of millions of people, can actually identify immediately what major issues are going on, who their county supervisor is, how they're voting, and they can actually start a campaign and mobilize others in their community to show up, right? And that's what's really exciting, and I hope you treat it as such, and I'm really excited about, I think being invited here hopefully is some indication of the understanding of the power this is going to have. It's not a sideshow, it's the future.
We're very big in Fresno County right now on solar energy. So this morning we went to the Renewable Energy Symposium, and it was just amazing. The information that we had, the high level of information presented to people, and you know, we got to talk amongst ourselves as supervisors just to see what we were doing in our different counties, which is really the value of this type of conference.
For the rural counties, a lot of the issues are resource issues, whether it's water. One of the hot topics right now is the CAL FIRE with the SRA fees. We talk about that. Talking about how rural issues really impact some of the suburban and urban counties as well, that there are no isolated issues just for the smaller counties.
Had workshops on critical issues pertaining to pension reform, healthcare implementation. The workshops have been great. The presenters have been very generous with their time, with their experience, and is really a valuable opportunity for counties and county supervisors, particularly in these very challenging times for counties.
This is a great time to be a county supervisor because the world is uncertain out there. It is unresolved, and there's a bit of chaos out there. People are no longer looking to the state legislature as the arbiter of all things political. They quite frankly look at the state legislature and says they can't get the job done. Well, the public expects the job to get done, and we represent the public at the local level, so we have this great chance to demonstrate to folks what local leadership and good decision making can do for them in the transition, the change of the way services are delivered.